The Herald Standard presents the game of the week. Tonight, Charleroi has found themselves in the third-round playoff game, challenging Southside Area High School on the field at Cannon McMillan for the right to go to the championship. Charleroi had their hands full with the Southside Rams, marching straight down the field for a quick touchdown. The kicker, however, failed on the point after, making this a 6-0 game. But the Rams were introduced to the Cougars' pass-run option. Gino Pellegrini moves the ball across midfield on first down, but this drive goes no further. On Charleroi's next possession, Braden Mahalson gets his shot at running the ball past midfield. In the second, Pellegrini introduces the passing game. Dakota Romantino with the reception and the first down. And a pass to Legend Davis makes this a tied game. And Joe Caruso makes it 7 for the lead. Southside fights back, running the ball into the red zone in the middle of the second quarter. At the goal line, Charleroi forces a fumble and takes possession, and immediately gives up a safety. On the next drive, Southside scores again. At halftime, it's 14-7, Southside Rams. In the third, Cole Hunter Perry finds the end zone. And once again, Charleroi takes the lead. But their defense gives it up once again late in the third. Pellegrini gets them out of hot water on 4th and 11. Dakota Romantino with the catch. Another pass from midfield to Legend Davis, and that sets up another score for the Cougars. Cole Hunter Perry. Southside scores one more time, but they've missed every point after, leaving them with only a 5-point lead. Charleroi is poised to win this game with a touchdown. There's a minute 40 on the clock, and they have 2 timeouts. But the Cougars started slinging the ball all over the field, and suddenly it's 4th down. Luckily, this pass finds its target, Romantino near the end zone. But a chop block will back them up, and Charleroi starts slinging the ball around the field again until finally Southside takes it away. And the Southside Rams hold their slim lead. And that brings down the curtain on the 2018 football season.
Jonathan Guth here for the Herald Standard Game of the Week with Charleroi head coach Lance Getze and coach. I know you guys came up short tonight, unfortunately. I mean, it's been a wonderful season, but I mean, just a few things here and there. You know, you had the ball at the end, and I'm sure probably like a lot of other situations, you can look back, but I guess just what could you say about tonight? I mean, what do you think hindered you guys tonight?
Oh, I think that, Southside Beaver, they hindered us. They played a great game. Credit to their coaching staff and those kids over there. They played a tough, hard-nosed football game. Our kids fought, and I'm proud of what our kids did in their season. It hurts to not be able to continue, but I think that, the life lessons that they've learned this year, I think that's what really these high school coaches do this for, is be able to teach them how to become young men, and I really saw that from this team. And I mean,
everybody and their brother pretty much knew, if you studied this game, what they were going to do. I'm sure you guys knew it, but unfortunately sometimes execution's a part of it, right? And it just they had a lot of running backs, a lot of different people. Now, was anybody running tonight, I mean, more than on film that you've seen, or was it pretty much the whole crew of guys that you saw?
It was status quo. I think, they did what they do week to week. It's, that type of offense, you have to be fundamentally sound. You have to be able to take care of your responsibilities. And, you win the game if you out-hit somebody. And I think, that team, they really came off the ball and they wanted it. But our kids did too, and our kids fought, and it was a 5-point game. I mean, it came down to the end of the game, so I think it was very evenly matched. It just, we fell a little short.
Yeah, and I know a lot of players on your team. I mean, in particular in Gino, going to Robert Morris and just playing. I mean, you got a 4th down and I think what was it, 20-some, and makes a big play. And I mean, unfortunately, the big play didn't result into a touchdown, but still, I mean, never say die attitude, right? I mean, most guys would, wouldn't have made that play.
Yeah, I was still confident with that play, and having the receivers that we have, and Gino made a heck of a throw, Dakota with a heck of a catch, and I thought we were moving, and we get a penalty, backs us up, and I think that really limited our play calling, and that really set us back. But I still thought that we'd overcome that, but we fell up a little short.
And it's hard, as always, to think about the whole season just minutes after a tough loss. But I mean, the guys accomplished so much this year, and from what I understand, a few years prior, I mean, the program was just happy to get in the playoffs. Now, obviously, you want to win Whitfield. So, even though it's a step back, with the loss, I mean, are you still overall pleased with the season?
Yeah, I'm pleased. I'm pleased that I had the opportunity to be around these kids, to extend my family. The whole school district, the support the community gave us. So I'm just proud to be a Charleroi Cougar right now.
All right, Coach. Well, I know it was a tough loss, but congrats on a great season, and thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.